Welcome back, everybody. This is Brian Kirk with Eat Tomorrow Beat, taking the road less traveled with another episode of Cost of Living. Today, we're doing the country of Bolivia, and this is a bit of a trick one. The capital of Bolivia is Sucre, but the business capital, governmental power, is in the city of La Paz. So we will see a bit of a difference in the two prices. Sucre didn't have all the information, so we are doing La Paz today. So it's not really the capital, but we're doing La Paz. Okay, so I decided to change things up a little bit today, and we're going to talk about the average salary first. The average salary is $435.18. So this is just a family of four. Estimated monthly costs are $1,798.20, or a single person estimated monthly costs are $5,007 even. That's without rent, though, so keep that in mind. Still pretty expensive, and we'll get to the rent and everything else afterwards. So of course everything is in USD in the metric system, and it's on numbeo.com, numbeo.com. And we've got the prices here. First, the restaurants we're going to start with. A meal in an inexpensive restaurant, $2.90. A meal for two in a mid-range restaurant, 3 courses, $21.72. Very affordable for a digital nomad if you're living in Bolivia. A meal at McDonald's or equivalent combo meal, $6.88. And no, there is no McDonald's in Bolivia. So that's we've run into a bit of a streak of countries without McDonald's. Domestic beer, 0.5 liter draft, $1.81. And we do have the beer. The beer is Pacena Black, or Pacena Black. It's a South American black beer, which is a little too sweet apparently, but and they have Potosi's Pilsner, Bock, and a few others. So I guess the capital is Pacena Black. So that is the beer of Bolivia. If I'm wrong, please let me know in the comments. An import beer, 0.33 liter bottle, $3.62. Cappuccino regular, $2.64. Coke or Pepsi in a 0.33 liter bottle, $1.23. And water, 0.33 liter bottle, 83 cents. Then we go to the markets. Milk, 1 liter regular milk, 96 cents. Loaf of fresh white bread, 500 grams, 97 cents. Rice, 1 kilo white, 99 cents. Eggs regular, 1 dozen, $1.71. Local cheese, 1 kilogram, $5.27. Cheese fillets, 1 kilogram, $3.04. Beef round, 1 kilogram, or equivalent back leg red meat, $6.37. Apples, 1 kilo, $2.41. Bananas, 1 kilo, $1.21. Oranges, 1 kilogram, $1.13. Tomato, 1 kilogram, $1.05. Potato, 1 kilogram, $1.09. Onions, 1 kilo, 92 cents. Lettuce, 1 head, 90 cents. Water, 1.5 liter bottle, 98 cents. You'd probably want to be buying that at the market just because the water, it can be different from what you're used to. It might have some germs or listeria, things like that in the water system that your body is not used to. You'll get traveler's diarrhea, not fun. Take your Ducarol, Ducalax, I'm not sure. And antibiotics, and bring those just in case. Stay away from getting sick while you are traveling. We always buy the big 6 liter bottle when we're traveling to countries that are not quite the same water level quality as where we're staying. Most of Europe, you're okay. I would definitely in Asia, I'd stick to bottled water unless you're in Japan. And North America, depending on where you are, I would stick to bottled water as well. I drink bottled water at home all the time, but domestic beer, 0.5 liter bottle, $2.09. Import beer, 0.33 liter bottle, $3.33. And cigarettes, 20 pack of Marlboro, $3.11. And because I forgot to go over it at the beginning, we're going to go over the facts about Bolivia. It's the 21st country we've done in this series. Population is 12,388,571, with a square kilometer range of 1,883,300, with 11 people per square kilometer. We go back. Transportation, a one-way ticket, local transport 38 cents. Monthly pass, regular price $26.06. Taxi, normal tariff $1.74. Taxi for each additional kilometer $1.59, and a taxi 1 hour waiting normal tariff $8.69. Gas is a very affordable 54 cents. It's a oil-producing country, or its neighbors are oil-producing countries. A Volkswagen Golf 1.4 90 kilowatt trendline or equivalent new car, $15,201.07. Toyota Corolla sedan 1.6 liter 97 kilowatt comfort or equivalent new car, $20,915,008. So far, based on the affordability ranking, just over $500 for a salary, things aren't too bad, but the cost of living is still pretty high depending on how much money you make and what the average is. So that's without rent, of course. So one second. So the cost $507 without rent. So with rent, yeah, it's very unaffordable. This is a crazy high cost of living. With the average salary is $435. Sorry, my bad. And the costs are $507 without rent. So there's a lot of people living below poverty in Bolivia, and that is unfortunate. It's the poorer of the South American countries. A lot of drug producing going on there, and unfortunately, the citizens have been left to fend for themselves, and they don't have the economic backup that they should get. You need $900 or so, or $500 to $900 a month to survive, and it's just not there. Utilities, basic electricity, heating, cooling, water, garbage for an 85 square meter apartment, $41.98. Mobile phone monthly plan with calls and 10 gigabytes of data, $21.53. Internet, 60 megabytes per second or more unlimited data. Cable DSL, $44.16. Fitness club monthly fee for one adult. This is sports and leisure, of course. $37.35. Tennis court rental 1 hour on the weekend. $22.08. Cinema international release, one seat, $6.37. So I don't know if many. Well, I guess people on the higher end of the spectrum, above, middle class families, won't be able to afford this sort of expenditure on going to a monthly fitness club or tennis court rental. But I guess the upper class families can afford to do this sort of thing, and the prices aren't too bad. And if you're a digital nomad, you can afford these things, but it's very expensive to live in Bolivia, especially with the amount of money you're being paid on average. Childcare. Childcare is preschool or kindergarten full day private monthly for one child, $159.25. International primary school yearly for one child, $5,226.27. So let's do a quick calculation here. The average salary is $435.18. If we multiply that by 12, it's $5,222.16. That would still be shy by over $4.11 to be able to go to an international primary school yearly for one child. That's ridiculous. Clothing and shoes, one pair of jeans, Levi's 501 or similar, $47.98. A summer dress in a chain store such as Zara or H&M, H&M does exist in Bolivia, $84.87. One pair of Nike running shoes mid-range, $62.83. One pair of men's leather business shoes, $59.87. Apartment, one bedroom in the city center, $288.47. So even with the salary of $435.18, you're more than half of your monthly salary is going to rent if you live in a one bedroom. Apartment, one bedroom outside the city center, $218.55. Apartment, three bedrooms in the city center, $542.54. So it's more than the average salary. So you need two incomes or more to survive in a three-bedroom apartment. And apartment, three bedrooms outside the city center, $339.24. Price per square meter to buy apartment in the city center, $1,249.18. And the price per square meter to buy an apartment outside the city center, $849.28. Mortgage rate in percentages, yearly 20-year fixed rate is 8.95. Prices for La Paz has been updated 273 times in the last 12 months by 16 different contributors. Last update was May 2024, so it is a little out of date. That is just plain crazy how expensive it is to live in La Paz. I guess there's higher class of people living in La Paz, which is not the capital. Sucre is the capital. The administrative capital is La Paz, but the actual capital is Sucre. So keep that in mind. All in all, very expensive country to live in, especially with the wages. So there's a lot of people living below poverty, which is unfortunate. If you are a digital nomad, on the other hand, you can afford to live in a country like this and be very well off and have money left over. Okay, so tomorrow we are going to country number 22, and it's Bosnia and Herzegovina. Number 22 on the country list. We're going back to Europe, Eastern Europe, that is. And I believe the capital is Sarajevo. That's what I thought. Capital Sarajevo. So tomorrow we'll go to Sarajevo and we'll talk about the cost of living Sarajevo, Bosnia and Herzegovina. So until next time, keep eating at your own beat, take the road less traveled, have a great day. And if you like these videos, please subscribe, ring that bell, and comment. Until next time, keep eating. I already said it already. Stop myself there. Take care.